Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous never-ending grind. Well, we're at Dav's Hope and we're doing raw materials and just checking out things that pop up, like armed mining camps and things like that. Sis up. Sis up. And our upkeep is about 25 million. That's why we have to grind on our fleet carrier. It's not cheap to operate, so you kind of have to keep things going. So we collect credits and materials, and that's what we're doing right now. So thank you for joining us. Please look to the lower right hand corner and press that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but most people think that their flesh will melt off their body if they ever give a subscription. Is this dark? We've had about 21,000 views. We've had 9,000 different people watching, and we have less than 1% subscribing. And at that rate, we'd never get support from YouTube, and we'd have to shut the channel down. So if you don't care if the channel gets shut down, then I guess not subscribing is okay. But it's over 900 videos will be lost, and 21,000 people that watch them won't have them to watch anymore. But if that's okay, then you can continue to be allergic to subscribing. It amazes me that people are so allergic to that subscription button. You know, many of you talk about how much they enjoy the channel and how much you enjoy just coming along and watching the videos, but can't get people to subscribe. Amazing. But if I can talk you into subscribing, underneath the video in the description you'll see ways of making it public and sending us an email, and you'll get up to 10 days of pre-release videos. That's up to 50 videos that you'll get to watch before anybody else gets to watch them, or those that don't subscribe. And we might even make it longer than that. So we're making more videos right now than we ever have. We just start them out in pre-release. So if you subscribe, then you get access to those videos as soon as they're made. If you don't subscribe, you have to wait a minimum of 6 days or 7 days minimum, and could be even longer than that. So we're trying to incentivize the free subscriptions. It doesn't cost you anything, but boy, people just don't want to release them. They don't mind watching the videos, but they don't want to give a subscription. It's amazing. I'm still just shocked. That's why I do that kind of a skit where it's like I'm telling you, you need to create a YouTube channel because it's terrible. Well, why would I want to create a YouTube channel if it's terrible? Oh, you just got to try it. It's terrible. Just got to see how terrible it is. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. You just can't get people to support you. They'll watch your videos, but they won't support you, even with free subscriptions. Pretty amazing. So check out underneath the video, like I said, to make your channel public. Send me an email and I'll get you daily. I'll send you emails on links to access the videos. Up to 10 days right now before the non-subscribers get to see them. Underneath the video also, you'll see that we have a Patreon service. So go to patreon.com/GFM_RDG. If you join at $3 a month, you get those pre-subscribed. Now what's great about that one, you don't even have to wait for my email, because that's the first place I update it. So, and you can pull it and click on the links yourself as soon as I make the video. But I currently have over 3 days, and we're shooting for that 10 days. But in this game, you have to grind credits, especially if you have a fleet carrier. You have to grind credits all the time, and you need materials to mod your ships. Because we want especially our fighters, so eventually, when I start looking to do more combat, going after these pirates that drive me crazy, that it's more survivable if my ships are fully modded. So that's why we collect the material, so we can meet up with the engineer and fully mod all our ships and our fighters and all of that. See, I have an elite status both in trade and in exploration, or as an explorer. But in combat, I'm only competent at like 23%, something like that. And check out our YouTube channel page, where there's over 900 additional videos, GFM_RDG. And yeah, I've been very frustrated the last few days, and I've ranted quite a bit about it. So now all I'm going to do is keep pushing out the videos for pre-release, and eventually, if we don't get enough subscribers, we just cut the channel and delete all the videos. That's the only choice we got. So, and if that concerns you in any way, then all you have to do is subscribe if you haven't already. We do appreciate our subscribers, though. I do want to make sure, hopefully, they don't think I'm taking it out on them, because they're everything to our channel. But there's just so few of them, it doesn't help. It's too little to help. They need help from the rest of you, the over 99%. Now what's crazy is it doesn't cost you a thing to subscribe to our channel, and people just refuse. And what I do, if you subscribe to my channel, I subscribe to yours. So to help you out and help your channel out. Maybe someday you want to create a terrible YouTube page. Because it is terrible. YouTube makes it as difficult as absolutely possible for your channel to succeed. That's why every time I get a survey, I give them extremely low marks, because they've made it way too difficult on the small content creator. It's usually 1 out of 5, and I give them a 1, because they make it too hard on the smaller channels. They know that nobody's going to subscribe. It's not in human nature nowadays to do anything for anybody else. It's only do what's for themselves. So, and YouTube knows that. So they know they'll never have to support you, your channel. Yeah, there's something glistening up there. It's probably a down satellite. But there's a lot of people on the forums that talk about it, that they would spend weeks and weeks and weeks just collecting material because they want to continue to mod their ships. Like, yep, we do too. Difference is I bring viewers along for the terrible. And that's what most people complain about, is the grind. And then you'll get some everyone's, well, Elite Dangerous is not a grind. It's like, well, what planet are you living on? Of course it's a grind. Everything about Elite Dangerous is a grind. What are you talking about? But that's where most of our views come from, is Elite Dangerous videos, so that's why we keep doing it. I mean, it's not my favorite game. I mean, I like No Man's Sky and Subnautica and even Ultimate Fishing Simulator better, but it's not where the views come from. People like watching Elite Dangerous. Now they won't subscribe to your channel, but they'll watch your videos. Yeah, I think it's a down satellite. We can't shoot the skimmer stingers unless, and we run the risk of support ships coming down and shooting at us, and that's a real pain. But at least show you. You might like support ships coming down shooting at you. I don't really care for that. You know, sulfur and phosphorus, we can refuel the SRV with those. And the way you do that, it's just right. As we come over to modules, like if the guns were at ammo, we're at 1710, we can hit that and say refuel our back to 2000, and we can do it 18 times with sulfur and phosphorus. And I hit the wrong button again. If we come down to fuel tank, we can refuel the SRV 36 times with sulfur and phosphorus, just with what we got. So that's all pretty cool. It's called synthesis. That is pretty neat. Well, it looks like there's a satellite up here. And I don't see a trespass zone yet. We'll find out as we get closer if a skimmer pops out. Skimmers will usually pop out of them. Yeah, I think there is a trespass zone there. As we get closer, the skimmer will pop out. Yep, there it is. Because I don't want to get shot at. We're just going to have the skimmer pop out like that. Click on him and he's wanted, so you can shoot him. You don't get much. Now, it'd be different if the reward was better. See, I wouldn't mind as much if we'd get like, 5% or even 1% every time you shot one towards your combat rating. That would be alright. I'd even take the risk for that, because the rebuy on an SRV is only like 520 credits. But I don't want to be killed. And it takes like 10 skimmers and stingers to make 1%. This takes too many. Sure, you get a lot more when you destroy ships. That's why I'm setting up a couple of fighters. See what kind of time we got. Well, I do appreciate you coming along. be sure to hit that subscribe button and be part of the 1%, not the 99% that don't subscribe. So please consider donating and joining our Patreon page and watching more of our videos at GFM_RDG, and help show that you care about our channel surviving and striving. So subscribe. That tells us that you do want our channel to continue. So until the next video, thank you for watching. Goodbye.